Good morning, and well, actually, it's morning here in Perth today. It is a Sunday, beautiful day. I am actually going out for breakfast with a girlfriend for my 40th. Well, 40th. I'm 43. Okay, when you get to 40, I don't know if you guys out there are 40. When you get to 40, you forget how old you are each year. Wow. I'm 43, so I'm catching up with a girlfriend for breakfast, which I'm really excited about. So I actually, look, I jumped on this morning and I'm like, I really wanted to like figure out, where am I? Oh my gosh, it's here somewhere. Like 10 topics. I'm just gonna like start doing some more topics related directly to obviously makeup and beauty over 40, because I have been a makeup artist for 16 years. I've been in the industry for 16 years. I've been doing tanning for about 20 years, so spray tanning, but I've been in the makeup industry for 16 years. I do makeup for fitness shows, for weddings, photo shoots, all that kind of stuff. But I also am 43, so I do my makeup every day and have done so since I was in my early 20s. I love makeup. I'm gonna pick a topic today from this list of things, and because I feel like I can never find any videos that are directly related to 40 plus women. We struggle with makeup as we get older because things change, products change, techniques change, all that kind of thing. So I think today, because I'm going out for breakfast, I just want to do something really light, really simple. So let's do a video about makeup mistakes that age you and how to fix them. And what I've noticed over the feedback that I get from my makeup clients that are in their 40 plus, and the question, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong and how can I fix them? So I guess one of the things that most women talk to me about are under eye creasing. Now, I wear glasses that magnify my eyes, but look, I'm really close. So under eye creasing, look, it's natural because we smile, we talk, we do all those kinds of things. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys today a couple of things that have helped me and helped my clients with their under eyes creasing. Some mistakes that people make and how to fix them. I need to stop talking into the monitor and into the camera. I'm still getting used to this thing, guys. Let's get into it. Skin prep is integral to this part of the makeup routine. Now, skin prep, always removing any excess oils, debris, just get rid of it. I use the Bioderma micellar water. You get my gist. So I'm just going to apply that all over to my face. And what this does is, even when you sleep at night, your face might still get a little bit dirty, a little bit shiny. So you really want to obviously cleanse it in the morning. If you don't have time to cleanse, this is a very good option for that. So I'm just going to apply that. And then the next trick, moisturization. You need moisture in your skin to obviously like hydrate. Hydration is key for especially this area. So I'm going to start off with the Bubble Water Slide Serum. Absolutely loving this product at the moment. Just putting in a couple of pumps and then putting that all over my face for extra hydration. Upwards, not downwards. My mother taught me that. All right, so for my moisture base today, Ultra Facial Cream. Did that zoom in? It best have. And then the Kiehl's Avocado Eye Cream. I am just going to get the moisturizer, which is nearly all gone, and apply that to my whole face. Really moisturizing that in and massaging that in. Eye cream. This is integral to this part of the process because obviously you want hydration. So warm it up in your fingers, get some warmth going. And then we are just going to moisturize under the eyes, like so. Don't pull, just really pushing and gliding. If you start feeling the skin pulling, then you know you need to stop or apply more product. So that eye cream is now on. There is no active ingredients in this eye cream. It is just purely for hydration, and that is what we want to do. All right, next up, sunscreen. That's integral as well. I'm obsessed with this product at the moment. This is the La Roche-Posay 50 Plus lotion. Now, the reason why I love this one so much is because it is a lotion base, so it's not too heavy underneath makeup. Again, I just apply that all over the face and the neck, and then I always put some extra on my hands. Two products that I'm absolutely obsessed with for glowing skin and just that beautiful dewiness, and also really great for women in their 40s and above, is the e.l.f. Halo Glow. This one just here, it is absolutely amazing. I just swear by this product. And then the MCO Beauty Flawless Finish, again, another really amazing product. You can use either or either. I actually mix the two together. So I apply the darker color as kind of like an underpainting kind of contour. And I find that this it just gives me that underpainted glow. I kind of apply that to any area that I just want to, what you would ultimately just contour. Then I'm going in with the MCO Beauty Flawless Glow. I'm just going to put that onto the high points of my face. I'm going in with a damp beauty blender, and the reason why I go in with a damp beauty blender is because it has just like moisture in it as well. So what it's going to do is it's going to blend, but then also push that product into your skin with a little bit of moisture added in there. And you can see we are glowing, and it is gorgeous, but we're not done. This next step is an integral part of why I'm creating this video today. Common mistakes. Women tend to use concealers that are either too light or too heavy or too much on the under eyes. So I'm going to show you exactly how to apply it, in my opinion, without it creasing, okay? So today I'm using the Hourglass concealer. Absolutely love this one. It's got a radiant kind of finish to it, so it doesn't finish too matte. Now, I feel this one is just the best, so let's get into it. I'm just going to apply it 1, 2, and 3, just to this point under here. And I like to leave it on just for like 30 seconds just to kind of warm up to my skin. That's where I apply. I just blended this side here. I'm going to come through and do this side. So with the pointy end of the beauty blender, I am just going to ever so lightly pitter patter from the inside all the way out to the outside. And you can see that that product is now starting to work its magic. Then I close my eyes and I just move some of that product up into my eyelid as well while I'm there. And that is the under eye concealer. The other points where I'm going to apply the concealer is I'm going to pick my mirror up. Oh, pick my mirror up because I cannot see. So I'm just going to apply it to my forehead, my chin, and then just there. And then I'm just going to spot conceal. So anywhere where you see little baby spots, because yes, even though I'm 40, I still get spots. I am just going to apply this. So around my nose, and then on top of my nose, like so. And that is where I apply the concealer points. And then I'm just getting my beauty blender and I'm just going to buff that in as well. For my contouring today, I got something on my face. I hate that feeling. I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario contour stick. Obsessed. Picking up my mirror again because I can't see. Now, ensuring that your contouring is up nice and high. We don't want no dragging downwards. And again, I'm just kind of following with that point where we first started with the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I'm not going to go too crazy because today's just a super natural light look. So that's the points where I would just pop the contour. Then I'm going to pick up like a bigger, actually no, let's just go in with the Beauty Blender. We're using it today, let's just keep going. So the Beauty Blender, I'm just going to ever so lightly buff that in also on my foes. This autofocus is hilarious, I'm so sorry. I swear my videos will get better, I promise you. I am 43 and I'm just learning. So I'm just gonna go, sorry I'm getting carried away, going in with the Makeup by Mario blush, stick blush. Again, I'm just gonna like apply that very, very lightly. And I'm gonna pick up my Beauty Blender again. This Beauty Blender's getting a workout today. And I'm just ever so lightly gonna buff that in as well. This will just kind of like give you a bit of color to your skin. And I like to apply my blush a little bit higher up on my cheekbones again so that it doesn't drag me down. It kind of lifts everything up. Next up is setting the concealer and setting your face. This is a huge part in the process to kind of just avoid these problems happening with the crinkling and the wrinkling. This is an integral part. This is the Givenchy Prisme Libre. I got this in a Satin Blanc. It is beautiful for women of our age. Stunning. And honestly, I use this, and I also use the Hourglass translucent because it's soft. I would reach for this one just here. So I'm going to show you guys how to use that. Some Fix Plus spray. This stuff is amazing. You're going to spray a little puffer. It can be a puffer, it can be a brush, it can be anything really. You're going to spray that like so. Then you're going to come through and just pitter patter underneath when we are just about to come through and mattify this area. You're going to pick up some of the translucent like that, and then just work it into the palm of your hand where it's nice and warm. And then you are going to push and press this product like so. Need to pick up some more, do the exact same thing, and come through and do that also. And you'll notice that this will start to mattify that area. You don't want to leave it too dewy and glowy because that's ultimately going to seep into any of the lines. If you use this with a little bit of translucent powder, it will mattify and smooth out those lines. So what I'm going to do now is go through the rest of my face with not too much powder, just any excess that's on this little puffer. You can add a little bit more as you go. And I'm just going to come through and just really mattify the rest of my face. Alrighty, the next amazing product and step that I love to do is use the Hourglass, the Radiant Bronze Light, to just amplify the contouring that I've done, and then the Hourglass Luminous Light to kind of like diffuse and highlight my skin. So I've just used these two products for those two components of today. Just like a fluffy kind of angled brush like that. Gonna pick up my product, make sure that you tap off and kind of bang off any excess solution powder, and you are just going to highlight any of those areas, contour any of those areas that you have used contour with prior. Wow, that made no sense. You're warming up. We're warming up the face without too much product. We don't want to go too crazy. I'm going to go in the jawline, come down the neck a little bit. We want to have a blended face to the neck, okay? We want to have a blended jawline. And I'm going to just swirl that into the product in the pan, tap off. And then this product is more so on the highlights again. So highlighted cheekbones, the highlight of the brow bone, like that. You'll see like it really just, it just is such a gorgeous product. I'm obsessed with that product. Rather than using like highlighter, I actually use that now because it does not seep into any lines. It's just so complimenting to my skin. Another little splurge of mine, I actually got this duty free when we went over to Thailand, is the Prisme Libre, I'm actually pronouncing this right, is the Prisme Libre blush. I actually bought this for my kit, for my makeup kit and my client's makeup kit. It does not get, it just stays in my personal kit now. I absolutely love this product. Again, it's just effortless. So it's a blush, obviously, so I'm just going to apply that nice and high right underneath my eye. I don't know if you guys know this, but blush is probably the first product on the face, makeup product on the face, that kind of dissipates and disappears, but also it drops. Makeup drops as the skin starts to warm up. Products will just gravitate downwards. So you always want to go a little bit higher with products, just so that, yeah, when it does drop, it doesn't look like droopy. So I just finished my face off camera. I did my mascara, my brows, and my lips off camera, because I'm blind as a bat without these girlies. So if I don't have them on, there's going to be an issue. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to make more, but if you have any suggestions, if you are a woman in your 40s, 50s or 60s and you want some advice, please also subscribe. If you love this channel, if you like this channel, if you don't like this channel, then don't subscribe. But I hope to God that if you got to this point in the video that you liked this video and this channel. I do really appreciate you guys, and I do just want to give you a big warm cyber hug. I'm not really much of a hugger, but a cyber hugger can do that. All right, I can do that. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope to see you again on my channel. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you and goodbye.